Okay, I'm going to make a quick video of the OM2000 Plus power on and tune-up process, tune-up by the numbers. I do have a spreadsheet with all the numbers from when I've tuned before, so it's a relatively simple process to retune this thing once you've been on a band once. So first of all, we're going to do this on 20 meters. I'm just going to set both controls in the middle for right now, and you can see the band select switch is set for 20 meters. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and turn the amp on. Okay, and now it's on. So we're going to go ahead and actually turn the PA section on now, and that's just press and hold the on-off button here for about a second. And now, as you can see, the amp has come on and it's in warm-up. So I'll be back here in a few minutes after the amp is warmed up. Okay, so we're back and the amplifier is ready. It's gone through its warm-up cycle, and you can see here now that the display has changed, and so now you have all your information. I'll add that you can configure this display any way that you want to. So there's a lot of different settings in the menu. So I have it displayed to see forward power, SWR, the power input, the tuning. You see where it says tune, you'll get a tune indicator. Temperature, also the screen current, and you can see there's a graph there, and so that's what I use on this display. And I can go through the different displays. As you see, here's another display, so there's a bar graph at the top, and I'll show you that in a bit. Here's display number 3. Again, different set of parameters. Temperature is there again as well, and then back to the original display. So what we're going to do, and the way I do it, is I have a spreadsheet set up with some presets to start with. In this case, my tune is at 70, I believe, and my load is at 28. So I'm just going to go ahead and preset these, 70 and 28, and that should be pretty close right off the bat. So we're going to go, I'll show you. I've got the rig set. In this case, I'm using my digital rig, which is an ICOM 7410, and I'm set to about 20 watts or so. Let's take a look here. Okay, about 15 for forward power. So we'll go ahead and put this in and operate. And now you can see the standby light is off, and we're in the operate position. So we'll go ahead and just put a 15 watt signal here and see what we get. And we're looking for the tune indicator to be approximately in the center. And I don't remember if this is tuned up, probably higher power, so we'll have to increase the power. But okay, yep. So you can see it's telling us that we're a little off tune, but I'm going to increase the power a little bit. You can see that's about 500 watts right there. So I'm going to just increase the power a little bit, and see we're tuned. Now the tuning indicator, as you can see, is right in the center where it needs to be. About 800 watts right there, with not that much drive. So let me come up here again. Increase the power, increase the drive, and so we'll need to touch it up a little bit. I don't normally run wide open, so that's why I'm going to need to touch it up a little bit here. So we'll go ahead and do that. It should be very simple process. Okay, so we're pretty close there. And There we go. Increase the drive a little bit. And we should be pretty close. Okay, so you can see our tuning indicator here. I'm just going to touch up the load a little bit. And as you can see, screen current comes down. Pretty good. And there we go. Legal limit. Pretty easy, pretty effortless. Not much to it. Show you the watt meter here. And the meter on the amplifier as well. Back to the meter. So pretty simple, pretty easy. Not much to it. If you tune by the numbers, the thing is absolutely a snap to tune up. And again, you have your different display. You can look here where the bar graph, and there's your bar graph display as well. You can come over here to this display, and again you see all your different parameters, and you can configure these to be however you want them to show up. So anyway, there you have it. Pretty simple, pretty easy. The power on and tune up by the numbers for the OM 2000 Plus. This is Whiskey Uniform 2 Mike, and I hope this video was helpful. 73.